All right. Well, now that we got some people coming in here, so I just want to hop on. As most of you know, we pushed out a pick'em contest for the National Farm Machinery Show. It started, I think, last week on Thursday. So we just wanted to go over, or I wanted to go over, and just kind of show you guys who you guys decided or who you think is going to win this year's National Farm Machinery Show. Obviously, last year, 2021, got canceled because of COVID. So we haven't had the National Farm Machinery Championship poll for 2 years now. So 2020 was the last year that we had it. So exciting and big things coming for 2022 this year. I think a lot of people are anticipating and looking forward to it. Tonight's poll starts at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Again, that will also be for tomorrow night and Friday night, and then there'll be a Saturday afternoon session and then a Saturday evening session. So tonight, I believe it's going to be Super Farm tractors, Pro Stock tractors, modified tractors, and two-wheel drive trucks, maybe? Or no, four-wheel drive trucks, excuse me. So we're just going to kind of go over that. If you want more information on the poll, champpoll.org is where you can find all that. Post that in the comments right now. Also, I did extend the time for the pick'em contest. So if you are looking forward getting into the contest, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead. Link is also in the comments there as well. Just go ahead and hop on over there. And I'll kind of paste that up here and just show you what the form looks like. Pretty simple and straightforward. You'll just hit start here. My computer wants to respond. It kind of goes over the scoring and how you can get some points. The prizes, first place is going to get $200 of store credit for the Beer Money Polling Team store. Second place is $100, and third place is $50. I will be updating this after each session. I will have time to be able to do that, so we will be posting the live standings after each session. Again, the points are determined on golf score. So if your entry, the person that you picked takes first place, they get 1 point. They take sixth place, they get 6. Lowest score wins. If the person that you picked in one of the session goes on to win on Saturday night, they will end up deducting 10 points from your total score. Lowest score wins. You can have negative. So you'll just go through here. You'll just put in your name, your email address, and you just start going through and picking who you believe will win the event. And I think there's 16 total classes to choose from, or sessions of polling to choose from. And like I said, make the best man win, or gal. So let's go ahead and just kind of take a look. The live stream is available as well. We'll start in 37 minutes here. It is $40 a night for tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday afternoon, and $45 a session for Friday night and Saturday night, or $150 for the entire weekend. You're able to watch up to a year. So that is also another thing. So that's watchpolling.tv. So that should answer your question there, Dale. Watchpolling.tv. I put in the comments the link to purchase that. So let's just kind of move on and just kind of see who you guys think is gonna take the cake on this year's National Farm Machinery Show. So on the 6350 modified four-wheel drive trucks, we have Carmen Foster with pretty significant 385 total responses. Again, this is open. I extended this till 6 o'clock now Central Standard Time, so it is open for about another hour. So go ahead and do that if you haven't done so. It is fun. You have a chance at winning some beer money gear as well. So just a little friendly competition. You can do some side bets with some of your friends and family as well. So I think a lot of people will kind of understand that there's a lot of fan favorites in a lot of these classes. So you'll see those reflected as well. We'll move on now. Super Farms, pretty dominant here with Ryan Anderson just checking out, and Jeremy Roberts in the Wicked Whitetail. In the 7,500-pound mod class, we have Greg Boyd, who is not there. Their tractor is for sale, and they will not be running it. Craig Corzine, heavy favorite there as well. Bill Leishner, Ricky Long. Brett Berg, he will not be pulling tonight. He did a test pass this afternoon and locked up 2 of the motors, so He is not going to be pulling tonight, so there will only be 10 in the modified class. 10,000 pros. So the pro stock class this year is going to be phenomenal to watch. Obviously, huge fan favorite is Tinker Toy and D2 Pro Stock Edition of Darren Hunt. You got Spencer Smonovic, Clint Meddy, and Brandon Coates round out the top 5 there. 6,400 lightweight supers. Oh, light supers are tonight, not whatever I said. So considered armed and dangerous. Very heavy lead there. Jacob Fuquay's Tennessee Tracks. And you got Brian Bowles' Alter Ego. Detonator Black, Adam Spiegelberg. And then the NK Seeds Yield Express. That is Colton Whitworth. Super Farms. We have... Oh, excuse me. That is Thursday night. That's tomorrow. I have my days mixed up here. So tomorrow night as well, 9,300 Super Farms. You have Josh Miley. Been a strong tractor, was PPL champion. John Silsby, Crop Doctor, Don Slama, Fast and Furious, Sean Boyd, and the Screaming Norwegian, and Russ Freeze, Deer Tracks. I believe Red Storm Reloaded, Mitch Fain will not be there. Tomorrow night as well, you have the super modified two-wheel drive trucks. Kathy's Complete, Jesse Petro, Cole Zychek, Texas Two-Step, Misty Nelson, the Rhino Egg After Midnight, Renee Theobald, Pretty Wicked, and Clay Chastain, Fistful of Dollars. And then to wrap up tomorrow night's session, you have Brandon Simon, very heavy favorite, the Loud and Heavy, proved dominant this last year. Julie Ray, Mac Daddy, Jack Mays, Billet Binder, Peter Norton, Money on Black, and to round out top 5 there, Die Hard Deer, Travis Wildman. So moving on to Friday night, we'll have the 9,500 limited pound pro stock tractors. Tough running tractor out of Wisconsin, Kevin Lindstrom, the Hyper Harvester. You got John Coots, another Wisconsin tractor with Diggin' Deer, Colby Counts, Dixie Deer, Andrew Hartman, International Addiction, and Hickory Hooker of Adrian Cox. Friday night, second round of two-wheel drive trucks. You got Russ Nichols on the edge. Kicked off last year with a bang, pretty much winning everything. Jeremy Nelson, Midnight Gambler. Jordan Nelson, Simon Says Chevy. Chad Mayhills, two-timing PPL champion from 2021. And then Robert Zychek, Gunsmoke. I believe he was the champion for Outlaws. And probably the most anticipated class of the weekend is the Duel of the Fields, Super Stock Diesel and alcohol tractors for Friday night. Colin Ross, everybody wants to see that diesel. Put it back on top. I believe they won 6 total hooks in a row, a few years ago. Terry Blackburn, you got Extremely Armed and Dangerous, and Josh Blackburn's considered Armed and Dangerous HD. They're always tough. Jordan Lustig, Silver Bullet, Travis Slabach, Bone Twister, and Strickland's Glot number 2. So the Pro Stocks tractors for Friday night. This is one I'm most looking forward to. I think it's probably the who's who of the class. But you got Rob Russell, Workhorse Pro, Kevin Masterson, River Rat, RJ Simon's going to be doing the driving duty on Loud and Loaded, Jason Svanovic and the Bootlegger, and Mike Connie's Mac Nasty. Oops, clicked twice there. So you got the Super Stock Diesel pickup trucks for Saturday afternoon. Kent Crowder and Van Hazley, 2 favorites in that class. And then you got the young guns of Brady Ingram, Shy Diesel, and On Borrowed Time of Aiden Hodges. And then to wrap up the top 5 there, Brian Withrow, the Nut Job. 8,500 light pro stock tractors for Saturday afternoon. Another class I'm looking forward to. You got Whiskey Business, Adam Diaz. Ran really well at Shipshawana this year in the indoor poll. Colin Burkholtz, he's your Region 3 champion, the IH 1456. Holt Strickland, the Glot M, just picked up driving duty, I believe, this last year, and really proved to do really well with it. Mark Wiederhold, Bare Necessities. Him and JD won the Silver Series for the inaugural season with PPL. And then Rich Johnson's Shag Nasty, your Western Series champion. 6,400-pound light super stock tractors for Saturday afternoon. You have Terry Blackburn's Armed and Dangerous Excessive Force, Tate and Terry and the High Strung, Rex Kuhn doing the driving duties on the Commander. If you don't know, Rex Kuhn is now part owner in that tractor with Jason Hoopman. Lauren Paulson, Deer Commander, and wrapping up top 5 out of Weyauwega, Wisconsin, is Jordan Spiegelberg and Detonator Red. They just had some issues on the dyno here over this last weekend, pushed up the head gasket and had to do a lot of working on and wrenching on that to get that ready for this weekend. And then the wrap up Saturday afternoon is the 10,000 pound Pro Stocks. Braden Schrammick, it's been a fan favorite since they brought that one out. Danny Schmucker and Rampage. See what the V8 of Carlton Cope can do. Warpath. Esden Lemke is going to do the driving on new Generation Plus. And then Justin Wagler, Real Deer Pro, new tractor for 2021 season. So that wraps up everything there. Those are just the tiebreakers. So again, any of the information that you need is on champpoll.org. Live stream is going to be on watchpolling.tv. It's $40 a session for tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday afternoon, or $45 for Friday night, Saturday evening, or it's $150 for the whole weekend. And you can watch it up to a year. And yeah, tonight's session starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time. It's going to be, great to have everybody back down in Freedom Hall for 2022. It's been a long time since we've been able to have this championship poll, and looking forward to it. And I think a lot of other people are as well. Again, you can keep voting, and you can find the link in the comments. Otherwise, it's pinned to the top of the Beer Money polling team page. You should be able to find the contest there. Go ahead and fill that out. $200 for first place, $100 for second, $50 for third. So Schultz is putting up some of his own money there to give some free gear away. And let's have fun with that. And I guess that pretty much is all I have to say. Again, if you can tune in tonight, great. If not, I think you're going to be missing out on one heck of a show. So might hop on here sometime later this weekend, kind of do an update on where people are standing and kind of just review the farm show. But yeah, I guess till then, I'm going to hop off here and catch the live stream here. That's going to be starting up in about 40 minutes or so. So take it easy, guys, and go enjoy the farm show.